You look adorable. I thought you were going to be in
You
bed.
look.
You
I
got to go
was,
run
but
to the bed.
my bed was a mess. So
We got to get to the bed before it's over. Nobody
okay, I'll
cares.
show you the bed.
Yeah, we got to go to the bed because this is bed talks.
Oh,
I
well,
named it bed talks because of you. Because
I do
you
have a
said
nice bed.
best, yes, you love your bed. And the best place, I love my bed.
It
So
looks like you have a very like similar to my bed situation going on.
really, I love
Yeah.
really good pillows, but well, wait,
Mm.
hold on. I love really good pillow, but I don't have them yet. I really need some pillow help,
I
you know?
love pillows.
Yes. I have to brag on you for a minute. Can I do that?
Okay. Well, first of all, sorry to everybody who's watching and I'm late.
It's okay. You know what? It is literally why we are all human, right? We are all human, and we all have technical difficulties. I think more often than not, right?
Oh
But
yeah. Especially with technology for me is just like my brain is not wired that way.
oh, I know. I kind of hate it myself, honestly. But we have to do it. Like this is a new world.
I know.
And it's been a new world for a while.
I
But
know.
I have to brag on you for a minute because, me doing these bed talks, these lives, what I thought to myself was, I'm, I have a very diverse group of friends, people I like. And for me, the only rule to it is that you've got to be a fun, good person that is kind and entertaining. And, that's what I like. And some people said, oh my God, I just love the two of you. Like, who would have thought? So I love you because you are uniquely you. You are exactly who you are. You are a beautiful soul.
Well, so
And
are you. I
not
have
only
to interject.
smart, you are smart and talented. And I just have to share that because that's why I love you. And that's why we became friends.
Well, you're sweet. Now I have to tell everybody how we became friends because I got some of the same, like, I didn't think that the two of you would be friends, but I always, whenever I am in the room with someone who I admire, I try to take the opportunity to say hi. And when I met you, it was just, we had like an instant, very sweet connection. And I think in entertainment and in life, when you find like a really kind soul, you just hold them close.
Oh, thank you. Well, I feel the very same way about you. And her good soul shines through, and that's why I think you're such a beautiful musician.
Oh,
It's why
thank
I
you.
think that you've been blessed with such a gorgeous voice and such talent to write deep, meaningful things that people resonate with, things that make people just want to get up and dance and move and have fun and feel the joy of life. So it's a beautiful talent. And I'm a fan. So anyway, we'll stop gushing and let's talk about like our situation right now, right?
Yes. I mean, as you saw, I don't know how to work the internet. Everyone just witnessed that. So this has been like a very strange transition because I love like touching people and hugging people and seeing my friends all the time. I'm really social. So this has been it's been a test of, having to stay alone, being alone a lot. Haven't
I
been
know. You know what? That's the thing to talk about, like feeling isolated. So, so many people are feeling isolated right now. And you and I are lucky in that we get to have someone with us. But a lot of people have nobody with them. And it's like, wow, how scary to be in that position. But reach out, right? Like the
yeah.
thing I keep thinking is people should just reach out and call. Like you and we were talking the other day.
Yeah, we
And
were. It was so nice. It felt like normal for the moment we were on the phone for like an hour, but it felt like life was normal.
yes, and we were talking about so many different things, like, just the fact that well, I'm going to jump to something totally different. Like, think
Yeah.
about the fact that how many things that women relate to, like, we're hard on ourselves. Like,
Oh, God.
what are we doing right now? Are we doing enough? Are we, and you shared your sentiments, which I really liked about being gentle to yourself.
Yeah, because when this all started, I thought, wow, I have so much time to record music. And I have been recording music, but not all of it's very good, honestly. And I think that it's okay to know that when you're in a creative process, you never know what's going to happen. You never know if you're going to write the most beautiful song that's ever been written or not. And to not beat yourself up if it's not perfect and great. And also, if you're just not feeling inspired one day, like that's okay too. And not to try to be so hard on yourself, because that's how I am on myself. Like, why didn't I want to write a song? I had all the time in the world today, but I just didn't do it. And
Yeah. I mean,
realizing I don't have to be so productive every single day to the point of like proving some sort of point.
yes, you know what? Absolutely. I think, first off, I know you're going to create something amazing during this time, like probably one of your favorite songs. And I know you love stories. So, listen, you guys that are following with us, if you have a story to tell about what's going on right now, like your
Yeah.
hardships, anything, right, Kesha?
Yeah, I love telling stories and they don't have to be my own stories. Like I've written songs for other people like Britney Spears and I feel like I don't know her that well, but I imagine we lead very different lives. And it's
Yeah.
so much fun for me to tap into somebody else's story. So if anybody out there has a story, please send it to me and you never know if it's going to make it into a song.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
absolutely send it. No matter how you think to send it, all ways are good. Kesha's going to be looking at her Instagram. You can send anything you want to me. I'll share it with her. But first off, you're so talented. I know you're going to come up with something great, but your guys' stories could come up, she could come up with something so cool out of what's happening to all of you, because this is going to be such a great inspirational time for people. Nobody has anything to do but either help others or figure out how to help others or figure out how to be creative and reinvent their lives.
Yeah,
Right?
and I was just like thinking about I have all this time and it's so strange. I don't know if it's strange for you because like I'm just for better or for worse, I love my job and like my work. I put it in quotation marks because it doesn't feel like a job or work.
Yeah.
Like what I live for, but so when you can't do that, like I can't go on to work today. So I have had a hard time kind of repositioning my brain. And so also just like be kind and patient to yourself if you haven't written the greatest song in the world. Like we're in a pandemic. It's okay to feel feelings and just take care of yourself. And if inspiration hits, let it come because from my experience when I try to force it, it's never my best stuff when I try to make myself feel something. It has to just be a feeling that comes.
It's interesting too. Like for me, my best ideas have always been like just kind of hit me like a thunderbolt. When you're really trying hard to think of something, it's like you can't be hard on yourself. You have to just say, okay, I'm thinking of this. What's a problem right now? What can I solve? What can I do? And then give it a few days. Like
Yeah.
it's when you were talking, I thought about the fact that you were saying, can't always come up with a great song instantly. The beauty of it is that you've already come up with so many fabulous songs. You know, like you think of Gone with the Wind, right? Margaret Mitchell wrote one book, but it was Gone with the Wind. So
Yeah.
what else did she need to write? You already have so many fabulous things under your belt that, we'll just be thankful if you come up with one more great thing or 10,
Well, me too. That's how I
or
feel.
20 more great things. Like you have a lot of years ahead to come up with some more amazing things. So if you don't do it during this pandemic, who cares?
Well, I also just like, I think as an artist, I don't know if other people are watching or if you feel this way, but the last good song I wrote, I'm always scared that's going to be the last great thing I did. So it's like this artist's mind of being like, it's always so intangible. So just praying for the muse to hit you and you just
Yes.
have to wait.
I That is really true. And I do think we were talking about, and I know you guys don't worry, Kesha, before when we were having technical difficulties, I told everybody that they need to be thinking of their one best favorite joke because you know I love jokes and I'm going to make you tell me your favorite joke at the end.
Oh, I have one joke.
The one joke. I have well, I have a lot of jokes, but I always screw up every single joke pretty much. I'm gonna try hard not to. But I wanted to talk to you too about, we were talking about women being hard on themselves, and I just want to say to all you men and women out there, love yourself, be kind to yourself. Do not be hard on yourself right now. I know Kesha agrees, but you live for you, not the judgment of others. And you have to take care of you first and foremost and say, you know what? I love me and I'm not going to hurt me and put pressure on me and expectations that are not realistic. Right?
Totally. And just taking care of yourself in whatever way that means, and just feeling okay if you don't get a ton accomplished. Because I love to write a song or like finish a task, and I can't beat myself up if I don't do that every single day, because it's just being hard on myself for no reason.
Someone wants to know, what's your favorite Gaga song?
My favorite? I mean, Bad Romance is one of the greatest songs ever. But I'm like very excited to hear her new record too.
And somebody also said they love your bangs, which, by the way, I do too.
Oh, you
I
haven't seen me since in like the flesh since I went brunette.
I haven't, and I really adore it. You saw when I first saw you, I was like, oh my God, so cute. I really love it. So
Thank
anyway,
you.
I'm in agreement with whoever just said that. And listen to, we're watching, you guys. If you have any questions or whatever, you let us know. Kesha, share with everybody why Bastards is one of your favorite songs.
Oh, I do love that song. I wrote that song because I was just really tired of getting my feelings hurt from people that were being negative, and people I didn't know would just be so mean, and it would seem crazy that I would sit there and like read one negative comment and that would destroy my self-esteem, but it will for like, 24 hours. I'll just feel like garbage. And I just, ever since I really experienced it, I realized the power of just being kind and encouraging and just having the best intentions behind everything you do, because I never want to hurt anyone, or even like I never want to make them feel bad about themselves, because I know what that feels like and it does not feel good. So I think we were talking yesterday just about like the power of being kind, and especially on
Yeah,
social media where you don't have to show your face and you don't have to be kind. You can do
right.
whatever you want, but choosing to be kind is so helpful, I think, to everybody around you.
Yes, I agree with you 100%. Like, uh, to be, I love your song Bastards, and to be a hater on social media is just like, what is the point? Like, don't be a hater. Put out good. You're going to feel better. Don't spend your life like making other people feel bad. Like, that is such negative energy. And so, you know what? I love, I'm going to say, I love my social media following because they are lovers. They are kind and funny and positive and supportive, and a lot of them have become friends with each other. And so all of you
Mine
guys,
too.
yes, those of you that agree with the love, no hating on social, let's see the hearts coming up, because
Yes.
woo.
Love the nice words. I feel like sometimes people think we won't see it or think it doesn't affect people because it just feels so far detached, but it really does. And kindness goes so far. Even just, usually before this happened, holding doors open for people, or, just like little things would make me feel better about myself. Or if I saw someone struggling to cross the street, helping them. But now that I'm inside, I feel like the form of that right now is just to be as kind as possible on social media and like you said, just you can't let the bastards bring you down. And that's the song I wrote. You really can't let them bring you down. And it's
No.
something that's easier said than done, though.
And we're getting a lot of people saying no hating on social media, and they love your tattoos.
Oh my gosh,
Um,
thanks.
and you know they're saying you seem like a very sweet person. Listen,
Oh.
that's why I love her. She is a very sweet person. She is kind and good and a good soul. So this is this is what's important. I got to ask you a question too. So during this time with the pandemic, like what is one of the things that you have been really wanting to get that you can't get?
A pedicure. Oh my God. Like my nails are like it's really gross.
I know. You know what? I just did my own. I just did my own. And my husband said, you know what? It looks the best ever. I'm thinking, oh no, you just don't want me going
Yeah.
and getting that manicures. Yours is good enough. He's telling you. What
What about you?
I would say for me, this is crazy, but like I love tomatoes. And it seems like whenever I finally get a tomato, that tomato within one day has like mold all over it. I'm like,
Oh.
it's like finding gold. And then my tomato the next day has turned moldy. I'm like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's because I wiped it off. Could be. Um,
I don't know anything about cooking, so literally I have no idea.
Oh, I gotta send you some of my recipes. I've been
Yeah,
cooking up a storm, making things that I haven't made in years, but are like my favorites. It's kind of making me blow up a bit, but you know,
oh,
it's okay, right? I'm
city
gonna share.
girl.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep sharing them. I'm gonna share pictures. What do you think's been the hardest part of this for you?
I think the hardest part is just like not being able to see my family, not being able to see my friends, not being able to see my animals on tour. Like I love touring and I just put out a record and then I realized that that's like really those are really good problems to have because multiple times a day I completely check myself and realize that I am so lucky that most of my family members, they all are seemingly okay, and nobody's on the front lines. The doctors and nurses and people still at work risking their lives. Like that to me has been difficult to watch, but also
Yeah,
it's restored my faith in just human kindness, like humans really fighting for each other's lives and people that have never met for each other. And it really has brought out just like overwhelming beauty in humans.
absolutely. You know, I'm an action person. Like something happens and I like jump in like the Red Cross. It's just like my nature. And I was telling you, sending food to the first responders, the hospitals in New York for the last several weeks, and doing FaceTimes with them. And, you know, the impact of the personal touch, the telling them, you know, we see you all the way across the country. We thank you for what you're doing. It's so appreciated. But I think that that human connection is so valuable to them, you know, and just people seeing you talk right now and sharing, like,
Well, you too. I mean,
what?
you're helping me so much.
Oh,
I appreciate it.
you know, I'm always here for you. Um, so, but you know, it's connecting, reaching out. It doesn't even have to be big things. Little things are going a long way. You know, just saying, "Hey, are you okay? I want to make sure. I know you're alone." Or, like you said, people used to hold open doors, which that
Yeah,
seems to have gone out. I don't
I
know. I
know.
always hope open doors for people, but it seems like I've had seen a lot of doors hit you in the rear too, right?
Yeah.
So, um, I now just for fun, I'm gonna ask you a question that like I've always done this over the years. I don't know if I've ever asked you this. I might have, but if you were stuck on a desert island and you
Okay.
could only have one food to eat every day, just one, what would that food be?
That
You
would
all
be
think about it too.
so boring.
You, why? What are you gonna say? Like tofu?
No, I was gonna say avocados.
Really?
Yeah, I love avocados. Just like everywhere all the time.
Um, that is super interesting because it's like one thing, it's an avocado. You're never going to get sick of it or bored of it. Like that's going to be your thing.
And you can put like it in your hair as a hair mask. You can put it on your
Oh.
face as a face mask. I'm thinking like versatile.
Oh my God. Who thought of that? Like I always have the same answer
What's
and
yours?
it should, well, maybe it has broader reach. So I always say a salad bar.
Oh, well, I didn't know you get like a multitude of options.
What you're really not supposed to get a multitude of options. But like I was like, it is one thing, right? A salad bar. But then it's got all this stuff on it. A lot of times people think I'm cheating. So
Yeah, that's totally cheating. You have to
it's
pick one thing. What's like the one thing?
oh my God. All right. The one thing. I guess I got to live off of it, right? It's got to sustain me. The one thing, all right, I guess a salad, but I got to have dressing on it. It's got to come with dressing.
I still think that's kind of cheating. I thought we're talking one food. Like if I could have anything, it would be, I don't know, a
All right.
chocolate fountain.
All right, wait. I'm going to go cheeseburger. That's not cheating. It's one thing every
All
day.
right, kind of.
Cheeseburger.
Sure.
I'm not gonna care like if it's fat or bad for me or anything because I'm just gonna figure it'll keep me alive, but I'm gonna like the way it tastes. And I don't even eat a lot of meat. I can't believe I picked a cheeseburger. All right, wait, let's see. What do you guys say? What do you
Yeah,
guys
what do you
say?
guys say?
Yeah, let's see. They're
Nutella, somebody
saying,
said
come
pizza.
on, keep going. The best. Yes, cheeseburgers.
It's a shout out.
Anybody agree with avocado? Cheeseburger is
No,
fair.
I thought I had to pick like one thing.
Honestly, I kind of think yours was brilliant. Never thought about before the skin, the hair. Oh,
The whole thing.
scallops. I like that too.
I'm
Pizza.
not a
I did
scallop
think of
lady.
pizza. Yeah. Well, but the question is, are you vegan? Like, what are you? You have to be careful. All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
depends. Green
to
tea. That's
what do
your
they
thing
say?
you would
Green
pick.
tea?
Cheese curds.
Cheese curds. Um, you know what's great is I really think I gotta brag on. I think that our followers are really great, funny people.
Yeah,
They
there's
have
wine. Oh my God. That's what I
wine.
would take. Wine. I wrote
Wait,
wine.
yes, the wine picked us up. We listen. We gotta say that we gotta go to drink next. So
Yeah.
there's food, then there's drink, right?
Okay.
All right, drink, wine.
I mean, I would love water, but like if I had to pick one thing, it would probably be like a really nice wine or a really cheap wine. I actually don't care. I just like wine.
I don't care what wine it is, as long as we have something that will like take our minds away from the fact that we're stuck on a desert island, right?
Which we kind of are in our own little way. So
That's
just
right.
drink a little wine at night.
That's why I was saying, that's why I asked this question, because in a way we are kind of stuck on a desert island for many weeks. And although we're luckier in that we get to have more than one thing, although there might be shortages of things, right? What's in your coffee cup? I'll show you mine.
I'm just drinking. It looks like pee. I want to say something interesting, like it's tequila and Red Bull, but it's just tea.
Mine is a humongous cup the size of my head. I drink two
Whoa,
of these
is that
a day.
all coffee?
It's half coffee, half water, milk, and stevia. So it's diluted, and I drink two a day, and it's mocha.
It makes me feel crazy. It makes me feel jacked up and psychotic. But
Really? Well, that's why I dilute it, so I'm only a little jacked up.
I thought you were gonna say that's why I drink it.
Well, yeah, that is why I drink it, but just so I'll stay jacked up over a long period of time. I stretch it out in a giant cup. I'm going to show you my nightstand here.
Let me see.
You want to see something?
Yeah,
I have this perfume. It's Sweet Vanilla by Montel. You want to know why I have this on my nightstand?
Is it pretty?
Um, well, it's pretty. It is pretty. But because during these times when I get in bed at night, I spray it on. And as I'm going to sleep, instead of like stressing, it makes me feel good. And I'm smelling this great scent and it's helping.
I
Like,
love that.
right?
I'm
And then,
trying
of
to,
course, CBD drops because
yes,
I don't
I
know
have
if they're
those too.
working really, but
I mix CBD with peppermint
yeah.
and it helps like calm me. And then I love
Whoop. Did I lose you?
my mom's calling me.
Oh,
I'll call her back. She
yeah.
might just start chain calling because that's what she does is she'll just like call until I answer. So we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. Someone just said, Kesha, you are so cute. I got to call out.
Oh, you're
Yes,
so cute.
you're so cute.
You look so, your hair looks so nice.
Oh, thank you. Well, listen, it takes a village, and I don't have one. But
I
um,
don't have one either.
I'm showing my candle too. Wait, back to the scents. Here's my candle.
Oh, it's
It's
pretty.
spun sugar vanilla, and I'm really into this aromatherapy. You gotta do that for
Me
these
too.
times, right? In the bedroom, in the bedroom. All right, so Kesha, it's joke time. Are you
I
ready?
was about to say, is it joke time? I feel
It's
like you're
joke time.
preparing.
It's joke time.
Okay, so
Okay, you need to tell me your favorite joke, and then I'm going to tell you one of mine.
okay, I only know one joke,
Just one
just one,
in your whole life?
my whole life. I'm not a big like. I don't know about jokes. I
Okay.
think I'm pretty funny without jokes. So I only have one joke.
All right.
Okay, but I'm gonna fuck it up. Okay.
Okay.
What is the last thing that you want to hear right after you gave Willie Nelson a blowjob?
I don't know.
Honey, I'm not Willie Nelson.
How horrifying!
That's all I got.
I freaking love that. It's slightly horrifying. You can feel that
Yes, it is
moment.
kind of horrifying.
Yes, you can feel that moment, and you're like, okay. You just made me think of one for you. Okay,
Okay.
because it fits with that one. All right, now I got to make sure I don't screw it up. So give me a moment because I screw up every joke. I got to make sure I remember it right. Okay. What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball?
I don't know. Tell me.
She gagged.
Oh, that's such a good one.
It
Yeah.
fits really good with the Willie Nelson, right?
They go nicely together. Oh my
They
gosh.
they go nicely together. You all have to. Oh, somebody's repeating. She gagged. He said no. She said peridot. No, I said she gagged. Do I need to tell my joke again? It won't go
I
well,
mean, you
will it?
can. It's a really good one.
Well, anyway, listen, I I think laughter, positivity, sharing calm and fun. That's what this bed talks is all about.
Yeah.
And somebody wrote, "We're gagging, Lori." Oh my god! And now we're getting other jokes. What did the?
Oh, what we got?
Oh my gosh! Hold on,
It says,
Kesha. Where are your cats?
oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, let's see
Let
the
me grab them.
cats.
I can find them.
Oh, okay. She's finding them, you guys. Um,
Oh God, wait, I got one.
all right.
I
Someone said,
got one.
Kesha, you're beautiful. And then laughing my ass off. And then, ooh, kitty. Oh my gosh.
Say hi. Say hi, Lori.
I just absolutely love such petite cats. Like, that makes her so much cuter. Um,
So,
Someone wants to know your best released song.
best released?
Yeah, I think that's what it just said. Like, what is your best ever released song?
I really like. Well, I like whatever makes other people feel whatever they want to feel in the moment that they need to feel whatever it is. So I just like when people connect
Yeah.
to something I've written. But I think Bastards is one of my favorite songs I've ever written.
Yeah.
And Praying, and also off of my new
I
record.
love praying. Just saying.
Thank you. Off of my new record, there's a couple really fun ones that sometimes when they like come on my playlist when I'm walking around, this does make me feel like happy. So I hope it makes people feel happy.
Oh, I got to ask you this. I don't think I've ever asked you this. When you're working out or walking or whatever, are you listening to you or other people?
I try to avoid listening to me as much as possible,
You do.
but sometimes it pops up because it's just like in my library.
Yeah. Oh, people are saying, honey, honey, Kesha, come to Germany, please. Hello, German fans out there.
Hi.
Old school, kinky.
Old school.
We
Kinky.
got a lot going on here.
I know. I have a song called Kinky on my last record.
Yeah, Pinky. Where did Kitty go? Kitty just ran out.
Kitty is the cutest kitty in the world, but he's kind of an ass.
What is happening? What you're
Oh,
whispering?
he ran away.
He ran away.
He doesn't like being held.
He didn't like our live.
Mm-mm.
Maybe I scared Kitty. I don't know. You guys, do you have anything you want to ask us? Someone said both of us are legends. Thank you.
Thank you. You are a legend.
You are a legend. They said chasing thunder. Chasing thunder.
Oh, yay. That's off my new record. I feel like you'd like that one.
Someone just said, Kesha, you are my favorite person in life.
Oh.
Big comment. That means over family. That means over mother.
I won't tell your mom that, but I will take it.
Tell us about the Harold song.
Oh, the Harold song is about my ex boyfriend.
Maybe we don't want to know about the Harold.
He was really nice. He's my first love.
Oh.
Yeah. So I have a lot of songs. I just write about it in my life.
Yeah, which, you know what? That is, to me, where the deepest, most meaningful stuff comes from, right?
Personal experience. Because usually it's relatable on some level.
You know what's really funny to me? People love your songs and know your songs so much that we're still getting shout outs on all the different songs.
I want to read
this, that. I know, it's right. Someone wants to know if you're married. Kesha is my mom. She's not. I gotta say, I'm a little protective. I've become quite maternal for Kesha, so we need to check you out.
I appreciate that.
You are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, just such nice things.
I know, everybody on here is so sweet. I want to start going live more because I felt like before I made the negative comments almost like my higher power, like I took them as ultimate truth. And it took me a couple years to take a step back and realize it might just be somebody having a bad day and projecting onto someone that they don't know. So I almost have to find the compassion to just realize it's usually not personal because most of the time my intentions are as pure as I can make them. Of course I mess up. I try not to. My intentions are always like, I try to be as pure-hearted as humanly possible,
but nobody's perfect. You know, that's the thing. God, no. Nobody's perfect. So people that are haters or judgers or mean to other people, like they really got to step back and say, you know what? Like, let people be who they want to be. You're not perfect either, you know? Oh. And no one not meaning you, but like meaning anybody.
No, but I'm not. Perfect. I am so not. And I feel like I know that. Yeah, so but when people are like, you're not perfect, I'm like, I know. I am not anywhere close to perfect on any level, but I'm just trying to be happy and survive like everybody else.
Yeah, and put out good music and make
Yeah.
people happy. It's the same with all of us. Like, all of us are beautifully flawed. None of us are perfect. We do the best we can. And it's like, share love or really kind of don't follow the person, like there's no point.
Yeah.
And don't judge. Like, that's my thing. Here's my preach. Sorry, gotta preach for a moment.
Yeah, go
But
on.
just don't
Great.
judge other people. You preach. That'll be our song. Don't judge other people because you don't want to be judged either. So just leave them
Oh my
alone,
God.
right?
Yes. Or just like change the channel. If you don't like what someone's
Right.
doing, then watch something else.
Right. Now, see, you all have been so beautiful. Kesha would probably want to do more lives with me, want to
Yeah.
do more lives.
Actually, this has been like such a nice experience. And as you saw at the beginning, I'm not used to going live because it makes me a little nervous anytime I go live because I don't want to say anything that could ever offend anyone ever. And I also just like kind of sometimes have mouth diarrhea. So it's like the two, sometimes I get scared that I'm just gonna like say something the wrong way and hurt someone's feelings, and then that kills me the most.
I know. But the thing is, like, you're not the person who ever intends to hurt anybody, nor am I. I mean, if you
No,
know the
God knows
human
it.
being, you're not there to hurt people. So people have to kind of be, lighten up a little and not judge you either. But I'm glad this was such a good experience.
Oh
I
my
knew it
God,
would
such a
be.
good experience. Thank you for having me on your live. Sorry I could not figure out how to do it.
And you know what? Nobody cares because, like we said, no judgments. It was all in fun, and it
Not
was
perfect.
all in good. It was all in good. Yes. Now, see, I don't want to hang up with you because, like, I just love talking to you,
I
and
love
so
talking
I'm
to
gonna
you.
miss you when I hang up. But tell me, would you like to keep going, or would you like to
I
take a break?
actually, you know what? I would happily just hang out here all day, but I have a call with my therapist, which is something, might I add, has been insanely helpful for me during this time, is keeping up my mental health, just check-ins, just over the phone.
Yeah.
And I have that in about 2 minutes, so I'm gonna have to run.
Okay,
But
honey.
I just wanted to tell you guys that because it's been really helpful for me to just
Absolutely. Therapy
check
is
in.
great.
Yeah. So if
Nothing
anybody's
better.
struggling, there are places to do it for really inexpensively, and just having somebody to talk to is nice. But also
Yes.
like a friend to talk to, it's been really nice.
And guess what? A
Mm.
therapist doesn't judge you. A therapist
No.
is just there to help and listen and no judgments, which is the best thing.
Oh, just what I crave. I think we all crave it.
We do. We all crave the same things. In parting, just sharing what you and I were talking about the other day, uh, the bottom line is we just are really all the same with the same insecurities and the same vulnerabilities and the same needs and loves and
Yeah.
all of that. So, that's how you and I bond, and that's what we believe in.
I love your kindness, and you're just such a sweet, generous, energetically beautiful, light human being. So thanks for spreading your light to everybody, including me.
Thank you, and thank you to you because I feel exactly the same way. Love you, honey.
Love
We will do
you.
this again
Stay
soon.
safe. I now figured it out, so we can do it again sometime.
Okay, good. All right. Bye,
Bye.
sweetie. Bye. Okay. Are you sure you want to end your video?
Say bye to everybody.
Bye.